In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a Jira story. So whether you're a seasoned project manager or just getting started using Jira, you'll find this guide helpful. Let's dive in and make the process of creating a Jira story simple and straightforward. First, we begin by navigating to the Your Work section on Jira. This can be found on your Jira dashboard. It's your go-to place to start many tasks and is particularly helpful if you work on multiple projects. Once there, you'll have access to various functions tailored to your current work assignments and any projects you're overseeing or contributing to. Next, look for the Create button on the page. It's usually prominently displayed on the top or side of your dashboard for easy access. Clicking on Create will bring up a new window or panel where you can begin entering the details of your new Jira issue. This step is crucial as it sets the foundation for several types of tasks or issues you might want to create in Jira, including our focus for today, which is the Jira story. Once you've clicked this button, your next task is to select the issue type. In many project management systems, issues can be anything from bugs or tasks to stories and more. For our purpose, double check to ensure that the issue type is set to story. The distinction here is important because different issue types trigger different workflows and fields within Jira. If it's not already set to story, you can select it from a drop-down menu. Stories in agile methodologies typically represent a single piece of work that can be completed within one sprint, and adding them correctly helps your team to prioritize work effectively. After setting the issue type to story, it's time to fill in the summary for your Jira story. The summary field is where you provide a brief and clear description of what the story entails. Think of it as the headline of a news article, concise yet informative. The summary helps anyone reading it to quickly understand what the story is about, facilitating effective communication across the team. With the summary filled out, let's move on to assigning the story. In the Assignee field, you'll decide who will be responsible for carrying out this piece of work. Click on the Assignee drop-down and a list of team members assigned to your project will appear. Choose the team member who is best suited or available to take on this story. Effective assignment can help ensure that tasks are distributed evenly and according to expertise and availability. Moving forward, you'll want to assign story points in the story point estimate field. Story points are a measure used in agile project management to express an estimate of the overall effort and complexity involved to implement a story. Enter the number of story points you think this work will need. Remember, the goal is to fairly and accurately reflect the work's difficulty and time cost to better plan sprints and workloads. Once you've reviewed all details and ensured everything is accurate, it's time to finalize your creation by clicking the Create button. When you hit this final Create button, Jira will save your story and it will become a part of your project's backlog. It's always a good idea to double check all fields before clicking to ensure there are no errors or omissions, which can save time on adjustments later. And that's it, you have successfully created a Jira story. Remember, a well-crafted story sets up your team for success by clearly defining what needs to be done and who is responsible for it. Agile methodologies thrive on clear, concise stories and accurate estimates, so following these steps helps your team stay on top of their workflow. Thank you for watching, and I hope this guide has been helpful in understanding how to create a Jira story. Please feel free to revisit these steps anytime you need a refresher. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more helpful guides and tips on project management tools, and ensure your team's productivity and success. See you in the next video.